So Dana, we've been talking about it all day. It is cold out there, and even record-breaking cold for this time of year in some cases.
We have to do some more digging to see if it's going to be record-breaking, but it's certainly below average. November and December as a whole, months in general, have been below average. I went to get gas earlier today. Wish I had brought my gloves. And unfortunately, we're going to stay in this pattern over the next couple of days until really we get into the weekend. That's when we're finally going to start to break into a little bit warmer weather, but we'll have some rain coming with it. High temperatures for today. Everyone on the board today was below freezing. So we had some upper teens up there, some upper 20s, but most of us stayed below freezing. So that's much below average for this time of year, especially when our average high is in the 40s, at least for the coast. And then overnight tonight, dropping down into the single digits, even some negatives up in the mountains, some low to mid teens across the coast. So overall, yet another very cold night. We've been talking about it all week, and we'll continue to talk about it until we get to the weekend and things will start warming up. So we're going to be in kind of this rinse and repeat pattern where it's going to be very cold, but it is going to be on the sunnier and on the dry side. We'll have some clouds build in for early Thursday morning, but then most of them will be gone by the time we get into the afternoon, giving us a pretty nice day on Thursday if you bundle up though, because once again, it's going to be very cold. I think Friday is going to be the sunniest day of the week, and that is actually when we do start to get a little bit warmer, still below average, but warmer than we have been over the past couple of days. And then we'll start out Saturday a little bit more sunny, but clouds are going to quickly build in as we're going to have a warm front on the approach, which will change the weather pattern we're in. But the good news is that it's going to get a little bit warmer. So you can see that here, once that warm front moves through, that's when we get into more southerly flow. So temperatures will go back to above average. I think a couple of us could actually get into the 50s as we get into the weekend. But unfortunately, because our warm front went through, that means we have a cold front lurking in the Ohio Valley. And that's going to bring a lot of rain and high winds for the day on Monday. So we're watching this system specifically because of where it's located. And the way this system is structured, it's going to be a mostly rain event for a lot of us, except for the highest points of the mountains. But we're especially watching it because of its ability to have a lot of high wind gusts, especially along the coast. So we're going to be watching that, but I think 40-mile-per-hour gusts are definitely on the table for this. Like I said, a rain event with the exception of some wraparound snow showers in the mountains on the back end of that system. So we'll keep an eye on that. We do have a small craft advisory in effect until Thursday at 5 a.m. and that's just for some gusty winds out there. So here's what our 7-day forecast looks like. So honestly, I don't think the next couple of days are really that bad. It's going to be plenty of sunshine. Just make sure you bundle up, especially for tomorrow. I think we're going to manage to get most of the weekend. It's really not going to start raining until we get into Sunday afternoon and evening. So we'll keep an eye on that system, Zach. So just bundle up for the next couple of days.
Sounds good, Dana. Thanks so much.